Hey, how's it going? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. See, we're on day 17.
17.
What? Appreciate your subscription to the channel and doing all of those things that you are supposed to do to help a YouTube channel grow for Christmas.
Growing.
Flaviar. So what we're going to start doing is I'm going to start leaving links to all the whiskey review in the video description below. So if you like what we like, yeah, I just want to buy that. And it gets delivered to your house. How cool is that?
How cool is that?
So, no spoilers, Gene, but we're on day 17, and we have nailed, I can think of 4 off the top of my head that we've nailed blind. We're doing phenomenally.
Phenomenal.
We're doing great.
You know what's phenomenal is the whiskey that's inside this advent calendar.
Oh yes, that's true story.
True stories.
And there's a handful of folks that have this advent calendar that follow along with us and watching this every day. So I appreciate you guys for drinking with us.
Are you guys getting the same thing that we're getting?
Oh, good call. What notes are you getting? It's a good call there, Miss Jean. Color tells me it's a bourbon.
I am walking in a cornfield. I got the dry corn stalks. It is a autumn day. I'm going through a corn maze.
What is that?
And then,
that's a good nose, but what is it?
And then the kids are all like, I want caramel apples. I want the caramel apples, man.
I know exactly.
So then we had to go get caramel apples. We had to leave the cornfield and go get caramel apples.
Gene?
Yeah.
I know exactly what this is.
Do you know?
I'm 7 years old, Miss Jean.
Oh boy.
And there I am. I'm at lunch, sitting down at the table eating lunch because you bring your own lunch that day. And what did I pull out? An apricot fruit roll-up. I don't think they make fruit roll-ups anymore, let alone the good ones that used to have like apple and apricot. This is an apricot fruit roll-up.
I'll give you a fruit roll-up, but I'll do an applesauce. I got apples. You got apricots, I got apples.
Well, what had happened, Gene, is I set this down and I just put it back up to my nose, and the apricots are completely gone. Apricots, whatever they are. The cots are gone, the cots are put up. It's like a lazy, what do you call that, hide-a-bed thing? Anyway, the cots are put up.
This is oatmeal with raisins and cinnamon.
We're having
Man, it's changing.
It is. We have 2 different noses. Right now, I'm getting like a pecan pie with brown sugar all over it.
Swirler. I like this nose.
I like this nose. I'm thinking American, but it has so much floral on it. It might be trying to trick me. It might be a world whiskey. World whiskey? Nope. World whiskey. You know, I'm gonna have a go in.
Have a go in. I'm still perplexed on the things that are happening with my nostrils. What? I'm just being serious. No joke, folks.
This is good.
Is it? That's all you have to say about it?
I'm trying to figure out.
That's good. Yeah.
It's an acclamation sip, but on my acclamation sips on this blind, I like to try to remember if it's one I've had before. I don't know if I've had this before. It's heavy corn syrup with some apricots, some honey, some brown sugar. This is something that I would want like in a harvest, like a pumpkin, like an October Dram.
Okay. I love the peppers in this. These are like it's a corn on the cob with black pepper over it and melted butter.
Getting some barrel char, getting some heavy oaks now on the second sip. The finish isn't as powerful as I would like it to be. The finish is kind of an oak, barn floor.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. There's a little bit of oak on the finish, and I can get that like that honey, brown sugar, butter.
Definitely going bourbon. This is not a world whiskey. I was reaching for a scoreboard.
You ain't got no scoreboard.
Don't have a scoreboard. This is a bourbon. I don't know that I've had this before. I can easily tell it's a bourbon now after adding water at the 3rd sip. It's caramel. It's all your bourbon notes. Caramel, brown sugar, honey, oak, barrel char.
A lot of corn for me.
Corn
I'm
heavy.
getting a lot of corn, like a lot of corn.
Yeah, I like the nose better than I like the palate. The palate to me is a nice punch in your face bourbon, and I reach for bourbon more than you. You reach for scotch, I reach for bourbon.
I'm a scotch girl.
Yeah, I can see myself easily reaching for this, like I just did.
I got my score. So we're scoring on a hoe scoreboard. 1 to 3 hoes.
Speaking. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was trying to describe our scoreboard.
Yeah, 3 hoes.
3 hoes. We're on a three hoe scoreboard.
What does the hoe stand for?
Hoe.
But what is it short for? Ho ho ho! Anyway, I got my Scotch Dummy shirt on. I found this in the back of the closet. This is from Scott and Bart, the Scotch Dummies.
I want you guys know how much I have to drink to get his sense of humor. There's a lot of alcohol that I have to consume.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. You
But
just
I'm
turn
here
up that
for
funny
it.
dial.
I'm here
Turn
for
up that funny dial.
2 hoes. I got 2 hoes
Yep.
on this.
Same.
I got a solid 2 hoes.
So all
ain't
2 hoes?
Any more, ain't any less.
I'm going bourbon. I'm going USA, bourbon, same thing. I'm going bourbon. Guess a distillery. An easy fallback would be MGP. I don't think it's Heaven Hill. I don't think it's, like I said, I was gonna say I don't think it's Evan Williams, but that's also Heaven Hill. I don't have a distillery guess. I'm gonna say 49.5 for the ABV and bourbon.
All I know is 50% and USA.
I'm gonna count that as a win. I'm gonna count that as a win.
And I got my QR ready to code.
Here is whatever the bourbon is, because if we're gonna say it's bourbon, it is. What's a Francis? The first one I've gotten dead wrong.
Wow, really?
Is this rye? This is WhistlePig.
This is number 17.
WhistlePig bourbon. WhistlePig bourbon.
They make a
Okay.
bourbon.
Yeah, we own it. Okay.
We own
I have had
WhistlePig
this before.
Bourbon.
Whew. Okay,
You all
scared
right?
me. I saw the WhistlePig. I'm like, how did I not get the rye on this? Because I
You
don't
all
get.
right? You need some air?
Yes. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me, little baby Jesus.
Brendan's gonna
Help me,
fuck
Tom
you
Cruise. Well, throwing out a little Bobby there. WhistlePig's PiggyBack 100 proof bourbon steals the spotlight with its bold, fearless approach and unsuspected sweetness. Were you expecting that, or was it unexpected, that sweetness?
It is unexpected.
Born
I didn't
from
expect that at all.
Born from their signature grain's other half, it starts with a high corn, nailed it, mash bill with a heaping dash of rye. 6 years in a Char 3 barrel, adds flavors before bottling at 100 proof. Blah, blah, blah. You're supposed to get caramel, corn, oak, leather, toasted vanilla, fruit, smoky, honey, and WhistlePig bourbon. Okay, so I'm going to call that a win. I said 49.5. As anything that I get within 1 point for me is a win. I call the bourbon.
Full price of this is $43.
Yeah, I don't
you
know
get it
that.
for $36.
Boom, $36.
$36 for
So-
WhistlePig.
For those that have the calendar following along with this black card, hopefully you didn't throw it away. That gives you the free membership. Gives you $100 off or free. So I'm gonna count that as a win for myself. Gene, what do you think? You count that as a win for me?
Yeah.
She counts it as a win for me.
Yeah, I'll give you a win.
Yeah, give it a win. If you want the whole hat,
Win,
boom,
give it a
QR
win,
code.
now.
Makes a great white elephant gift. Appreciate your subscription to the channel. Doing all those things you're supposed to do to help a YouTube channel grow. Anything left to add, Gene?
No.
Charlie?
I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
Cheers. Nice one.
WhistlePig.
I don't think we actually own this. We don't own it. We own
I don't have any WhistlePig bourbons.
we own WhistlePig
We got the
PiggyBack,
piggybacks.
which is the same bottle. Okay.
But we ain't got no bourbons.
We don't.